morning, everyone, and welcome to this week's Power Animal card draw. It is February 18th. And before we start today, I want to dedicate this particular reading to Medicine Bear. She was the beautiful cat that was on my shoulder last Sunday when I did the first reading. Unfortunately, she did cross the Rainbow Bridge on Thursday, so is no longer with me. Her brother is still here somewhere in the background, and you might actually hear him because he's kind of whining right now. But this is life. This is real life. The animals get in the way, kids get in the way, things happen. So one of the things she taught me and told me yesterday was that I need to have more compassion for myself and as much compassion for me as I have for the animals and other people. So it was a great lesson for the cat, because I had mentioned at the end of the last video that apparently cat energy wanted to be part of it because she was up here on my shoulder. So that was her lesson, and her message for last week was to have more compassion for yourself, and definitely as much compassion for you as you have for others, family members, animals, nature, whatever. So that was a huge lesson, and I got it, and we're going to start doing things a little differently in honor of her. So the card reading for today, and again, sometimes I try to make it just 3 cards, but they have a tendency, if there's more animals that have something to say, people need to hear the message, that we end up with more cards than just 3. So the first card that we pulled today, oops, and I have another jumper, was the cougar. And the cougar's keywords are assertiveness, action, power, stealth, and decisiveness. The cougar is also known as the puma, the mountain lion, the catamount, and the panther. The cougar represents both sides of you, strong and powerful, yet gentle. It teaches you to assert power with a loving heart. Its strength and muscles provide us the ability to move quickly. Look into these qualities. You have already tested the water. It is now time to take action. The affirmation for the cougar for this week is, I trust my power and will assert myself to maintain the power and balance I am capable of. I will ignore those that expect me to be weak and make a choice to change and grow. So now the next card, if we can get it up there so you can see it, is the lizard. So the lizard's keywords are intuitive, objectivity, magical dragon, subconscious, and sensitivity. The lizard comes with many lessons. The long tail adds balance and grows back when damaged. Its acute sensitivity to sound directs its movement. What should you detach yourself from to survive? Listen to your intuition. Be sensitive to your chakra, your spinal column. Don't let others lead you. Be defensive by detecting subtle movements of others. And the affirmation for the lizard for this week is, I have the ability to be objective and remain in balance. I can analyze feelings of others and be strong in making my decision to grow. Beautiful message. The third card that came out was the buffalo. And the key words for the buffalo are sacred life, abundance, prayer, action, and synchronization. Actually, a bison, it reminds us of the natural flow of life. The key to being grounded with nature, a symbol of abundance. You need to look to the bison for a natural rhythm in your life. Don't push, let it flow in its own time. Be patient and ready for opportunities to create abundance. Enjoy the journey. So the affirmation that the buffalo has for us this week is, I will be patient and accept what the universe supplies and recognize opportunities as exciting journeys on my spiritual path. Fear will no longer be a part of my life. So then we have some bonus cards. Like I said, I always try to do 3, but there's always something else that wants to come out. And in this case, there were actually 3 extra cards that decided to pop out. The first one is the lion. And the key words for the lion are power, community, protective, self, and parenting. Lion is a strong symbol. It lives self-assured, yet is patient and nurturing in its function within the community. If lion has surfaced, you may need to deal with group or family issues. Should you join a group? How do you function in one? How is your energy spent? What do you offer a group? The affirmation this week for the lion is, I call on lion to help me function for the good of the group family balance. Lines of communication are opening, and I accept other opinions in a loving way. The next card was the badger. So the badger's key words are tenacious, self-reliant, bold, storyteller, and ancient knowledge. Badger is south on the Indian medicine wheel. The ancient keeper of secrets, it is powerful in action, not communication. Relentless in its pursuits and confident. It teaches others to do the same. How can you benefit from this knowledge? Trust your power, dig beneath the surface to find the answers. The affirmation this week for the badger is, I will explore my power with trust. I will not fear what I find or listen to those who fear themselves. Like badger, I am self-reliant and learning to be comfortable with my emotions. And the last card who decided to just come flying out of the deck when I tried to shuffle was the beautiful swan. So the swan keywords are elegant, and there's their heart. I don't know if you can hear them or not. So the keywords are elegance, grace, awakening, softness, and sensitive. The white color of purity and winter symbolize the swan. It glides with grace on the stream of life. Its elongated neck acts as a bridge between body and soul. This graceful but powerful bird tells us to look at our sensitive side. Do not mistake softness for weakness. There is beauty within. Who do you choose to be? Are you having neck problems? And how does this affect you? The affirmation that the swan wants us to use for this week is, I look within my child for hidden beauty. I see my sensitive side, yet feel strong. I have the ability to span new dimensions and do so in a loving way. So those are the power animal energies that we have to work for this week. If you have any questions or any comments, please leave them below and I will get back to you as soon as I can and see if we can't answer some of your questions. I hope you have a beautiful Sunday and the rest of your week, and we'll talk next week. Bye for now.